Hey, Domena, how you doing? Yeah, my week's been busy, man. I have not streamed much. Yeah, I do play anything else. The same games that you know, Elden Ring, Dark Souls, Lords of the Fallen. I have not purchased any new game because I don't think there is any game that actually interests me right now. I have few games that I want to play. I haven't played and I want to try. Old games, of course, like Red Dead Redemptions 2 uh, and Reach. I have some games that I bought, not The Witcher, Red Redemption. I have not. Let me see. So you can see here what game I have. So I want to play this game, the Red Dead Redemption 2. I have not played it. I just opened it once. And also Enshrouded. I have. Those ones, the games that I want to play. Maybe I'm gonna try to play Manor Lords. This one I may have to finish yet. So I do have a lot of games that I do need to play. All right. Now this is basic. Yeah, I have a lot of Anno games. I like Anno. I don't like Ubisoft, but I bought them. I have Anno 1800, Anno 1701, and I have some DLCs. Yeah, I didn't buy the new one. Um, yes, mixed reviews, and that's why I didn't buy it. But Anno 1800, it's cool. It's very nice. This is basic a tutorial I'm gonna do here. It's not a tutorial. It's another way to start this game. People just make a new build and start the game and play it. I notice everybody does that. So if you don't have a guild or friends that comes and help you, everybody who starts the game plays the game in exactly the same way because they think as you have to follow the story. So you have to go at the beginning, uh, you make your character and you just start playing the game till you manage to cross the gap and then you go to the island and etc. Yeah, I don't have a lot of games. Um, I may have some on the PlayStation, but I don't play PlayStation anymore. Um, I have just Anno here. The one game that I played the heck out of it, and even right now, it's very uh, many people still playing it. It's For Honor. For Honor, I liked the NPC part of it, so not the PvP aspect of the game when the players play against another team. I want the one you play against the bots. It's so fun to play that game, so I really like that one. I played the heck out of that game. Even right now, it's very popular. There are many players still playing that game. I didn't even play it for like years. I don't even know what they did with the game, but I know they got patches. They did all kind of stuff, new characters, new weapons. I don't know. I did not try it. I don't know much about. So so yeah. Now I'm gonna go back to this game. So this game, many people may not like it because they heard some bad stuff, but I'm gonna tell you something. If you do not care about Deep Desert and the PvP aspect, this game is absolutely awesome. So what the developer did with this game right, it is the Haga Basin. Haga Basin, it's where you build yourself and you grow as a character, and it's almost entirely PvE. Um, in the next patches, they're gonna be 100% PvE. Right now, they're just small downrange that you can encounter PvP, but in 3,000 hours I have in this game, I never encountered any PvP in Haga Basin ever. So players they don't do PvP in Haga Basin, so you go there no problem. If you go in the deep desert, the other aspect of the game, which is like the end game, if you like, that's pure crap. There was a lot of problems with exploiting the game. People got to duplicate everything. They have billions of currencies and resources and the best weapon in the games and everything. You as a new player, if you don't cheat and play fair, you have stand no chance to go there. So right now, 99.999% of all players that they left in this game, and they are not, it's not too many left overall. They are just cheaters, dupers, exploiters, etc. There is very everybody say no, I'm not doing, but they have billions of Solaris and billions of resources, and they say there is no way to get 300 billion Solari or something like that, and you have millions of spice melange. We're talking about 10 millions of spice melange. There is no way to get that, even if you play 24 hours, 24/7 since the game starts. You still don't get that. So they are a bunch of liars and stupid. Many of them got caught and they got banned. Many high-ranked streamers, they got banned on this game for life. They are permabans. They cannot play this game anymore because that they are just douchebags, put it this way. So there are a lot of douchebags in all the MMO games. All the MMOs suffer the same disease, and this is it. There's nothing you can do. That's the society we are going towards today. It's just a bunch of suckers. All right, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to start a new character. So those are my characters I play with. But I'm going to start a new one. So we're going to pick a populated server. Let's go. Let's see. Which one is a populated server? I'm not going to go in Harmony. That's a crap. So we can play on the Serenity, I think. It's a West Coast based on the ping. 72, it's a West Coast as well. Nova, I think Nova it's not. It should be Central. I don't want to play in a Harmony because it's very salty place. But just for the heck of showing how this method works, I will go to should I go to Harmony? Did I can do anything? Yeah, I'm gonna go to Harmony. I'm gonna do it there. I don't like to play here, but as I said, this is the place. You see that medium activity. Those guys, they play here. Those guys, all the hackers, they are here. So we're gonna go. They used to have switches locked because they are full. Now people are starting leaving the game, so as you can see, they are not full. So we're gonna try to choose one that it's lower. I cannot tell which one is lower activity right now, but I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna go with just guess one of them. Which one should I go? Hajar? Sounds shitty name. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I'm gonna go in Hajar and we're gonna try to see if we can duplicate. Oh, I may have no. This game, because it's very populated, I may not find the bike in yeah, I didn't thought that through. All right, so we don't go in Harmony. I'm gonna go in solitary here. I have a chance to find something. I already have a build over there in Serenity. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. All right, we're gonna go here. Hey, and I pick up a siege. I don't know what name looks nice. I like Umbu. Where is Umbu? It's the first one. I'm gonna go with Umbu. All right, and we join. All right, we just build a character, no matter what. We just build one. Should let the cutscene goes. They are pretty nice cutscenes. All right, now I'm gonna choose my character here. All right, so we're gonna go with a chick. Take this one. I'm gonna make myself taller. I'm gonna make myself thinner. I need taller because I'm gonna climb a lot with this character. So you need to climb. You need to be a very good climber. Women's, the feminine character, they appear to be more agile than the male one, and this is a reality, it's not a fiction. So that's the reason I choose a male. Is not because a female. That's not because I have anything else. It's just for the game purpose. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna lower the neck, Chest sides, just make myself like I don't need teal glow, just turn them on. Now skin tone, just give yourself a little bit of color. I don't want to be white. Now what do we have here? Eye color, just give me green eyes. Eye detail, I don't care. Nose detail, I don't care. Nothing else here, doesn't matter. Hairstyle, that looks like kind of unwashed. Let's find something that looks more decent. I can find one that look more decent. Let's see. That's too decent. This one looks like. Let me see this. Huh. Yeah, unfinished. So that looks nice. Yeah, this one looks better. We're gonna go with this. Like that. Back. I'm not gonna have any on the head, so it's okay to look a little bit better. Hair color, just give me a color. Just make myself darker. Yeah, can I make it more darker like that? Yeah, I will be a brunette. Can make myself red. I don't want to just make myself brunette like that. Standard. And let's see, elbow. I'm not gonna elbow style is that looks okay. Color, you make it black. That's okay. I'm not gonna do this beard style like that. Okay. Beard color I don't have. No tattoos. So I have no tattoos. Nothing here to change. Lipstick style, just do this or this. We're gonna change the color. Just give me like kind of reddish like that. Just don't make it too strong. That's the eyeliner, lipstick strength. Just tone it down a little bit like that. Yeah, looks okay. There we go. That's it. Finished character. Just give it a name. I don't know, just lie over there with something. Principessa. Just invented the name on the spot. Enter the game. Do you want to skip the tutorial? Yes. We're not going to bother you with this. We're not going to unlock everything. Start the game. So, I'm going to explain you what this particular start that I'm going to show you. It's a good idea for people who wants to replay the game. It's another way to approach the game without jeopardizing the story. Anytime in this game, anytime you can go back and do the story. That's a fact. There's nothing that you can worry about. So we're gonna choose something. I'm gonna go honorable. Doesn't matter. Yeah, water. The water is the problem in this game. So I go there. I advise. Many people start as a Bene. I advise Soulmaster for the beginning. I think is the best one, for me at least. Trooper, you're gonna unlock right away. And those two can go a bit later. You don't need them right away. But Swordmaster, you need that knee charge. Is very good at the beginning. Kills the enemy in the first two zones in one hit. So why not? Just gonna go with that. Go with this. From the failed house of Gennaro, the test is almost come here. Yeah. Just cut the scenes down. All right. Let the game start, and I will explain what I'm gonna do. It's not rocket science what I'm gonna do. You need a little bit of luck later on in this process in order to get even better. To get yourself in the better situation. Sandworm is coming and I'm already on the other side. That's a big worm. You cannot fish with that worm. Alright. Now I don't know where I start. I need to have a check. Okay, the hammer is there. Oh, good. I'm actually in the center. All right, I wait for this guy to shut up. Hey, first time cheater, how are you doing? Thank you, Mom.
Figure out how to craft yourself some clothing. That Mauler outfit won't cut it out here.
All right, so all you need right now is, first thing you're gonna focus is you're going to do craft yourself a respawn beacon. So you need some of this savage metal. You go to the research and you do directly the respawn beacon. I have 0 point, but you get some plant fiber, you will get like 4 points or something. I just need more. There you go. So I got 4 points. So now I can go and craft my respawn beacon. You do that. I need more scrap metal, so we're gonna take this. That will be enough. You don't have to worry about anything else. Just get yourself one piece of respawn beacon. That's all you need. Now, you go in your inventory, take those one up, out, put this one in. Everything in inventory is gonna be lost, so you don't have to be worried about them. Now we're gonna go to the place where you actually perform the gap crossing. So the first thing you do as soon as you start the game, as long as you still have a lot of water and it's still dark outside, there is not much dark outside, as you can see on the top right corner. It's getting almost daylight. So you just keep running as long as you can. You're gonna be in the sun in the day, so that's the problem. You're gonna lose a lot of water, but you will be just fine. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to the crossing point and we stop for a second and we analyze the situation. And I'm gonna give you a clue. I've seen so many players. They play the game for so many hours and they still don't know how to cross the sand without getting eaten by the worm. You see that white color that you see on the worm sign in the center of the screen down over there? You need to see a little bit of white when you cross. If it's pure orange, just turn around and wait. Don't cross it, just wait a little bit longer. You need to see a little bit of white in order to be sure that you get deeper. Now, in this crossing over here, you cannot cross the gap without getting eaten. If you can, the game glitch on you or something. Usually this gap is made that the only way you can cross it is using a vehicle. You cannot cross it on foot. It's too far away. It's almost 700 meters to cross. So you cannot cross 700 meters on foot on this gap without getting eaten. And most likely you're gonna get eaten twice. But that's fine. That's why you have the respawn beacon. So what you're gonna do is we're gonna use the respawn beacon to perform the crossing. And we are going to cross directly on, you don't care. Okay, what the only thing that I suggest to do is just activate the trading post, because we are going to fly maybe here later. Maybe not, but you may have to. So what we're gonna do is just activate the trading post. All you have to do is just to discover it. That's all you have to do. You don't have to do anything else. We just go there and just get the XP points for it. That means you discover it. So you can fly to it in case you have to. Now, who's building bases here and block? Look, he blocked all. This is so wrong. He blocked the path for his stupid base. I just hate those players. Those are not players. Those are, I would say, those are the kind of players that ruin all the games for everybody. Like this one, that built this base and it blocked the entire passage over there. What an idiot. All right, so this is the post. Now it's gonna become active. There you go. I got the XPs. I don't even have to go inside. I can just. All right, now we're gonna go. It's gonna be daylight. Unfortunately, I'm gonna do all the trip on the daylight, so I have to be careful with the sun. At least the only thing you have to be careful is, more careful is, don't run out of complete water by the time you do the crossing, because let's do this, because it will slow you down. You may not be able to sprint as you want if you are dehydrated. All right, let's cross this. So we go over there. So this is the spot where majority people already discovered is the best place to cross when you have a bike. I do it on foot and on the bike. This is my passage. This is my highway, if you want. Not mine. This is majority players cross over here. Some people, they can try somewhere on the other side. There is another spot you can actually do it. But this one is, most people go over here. Why? Because it's flat. They don't have to climb. When you climb on the vehicle slows down. It takes you longer to cross. So there are people scared. And on the vehicle, a vehicle have the habit to aggro the worm faster. So now you can see here, I don't see any worm around. Now you don't care about anything. You just put your respawn beacon up and go. And look at the first color on your sign. You see it's white. It's good. The worm is gonna breach on the white color because this is how it's made over here to don't let you cross. So you don't worry about that. You just keep running. I'm listening for the worm. There it is. You see that? It just break. So the worm is there. Good. You just keep running till you don't hear his noise anymore. Yeah, he's doing the long dance. Now he got under the sand and is coming toward me. Now you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plant and go on the other way. What you want to do is you want to make the worm to go to eat you and move in a direction that will not hit the beacon. All right? Because if it hits the beacon, it's going to destroy the beacon and you cannot respawn at it. You can see where it is right now. Right now I can respawn at the beacon. There you go. See that? You wait for a bit. You may get eaten again. That's not a problem. All right, we're going to respawn. Don't forget to pick up the beacon from the ground after you respawn, because if you leave without, you're screwed. Just pick it up, put it back on, and just keep running. You're going to be eaten again. There is no way for you to avoid this. You see how fast he got up? You do the same. You wait. You listen to the noise. He got under. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plant it and run in a direction that the worm is not gonna hit the beacon. Yeah, just go like that. I could probably make it to the other side. I'm not so sure, but you don't have to. You don't have to risk it. You have plenty of time. Doesn't matter if he hits you 10 times or 2 times. Usually he hits you 1 or 2 times. More than 2 times than once. It depends. It happens to hit you only once. Sometimes it did happen to me, or most likely twice. Again, don't forget to pick up your beacon. You may not need it anymore, but it's good to have it just in case. There are some crossing that you still have to do, and you don't know for sure that you're going to succeed or not. Now, the worm will not eat you anymore, even if it breaches out. There is no way to get you. It doesn't have time to come to you. It is not going to breach out anymore. So now you just have to be careful of the sun. So what you can do right now, you can craft yourself a suit that protects you a little bit for the sun. All right. So I don't know how much I need. So you can actually research whatever he asks you to research. This one. All right. And I don't know how much. Oh, there's plenty of it over here. Just take a lot of it because you're gonna need heals as well. Just pick up all of it like that. Keep running and find a place to hide, but not where is the enemies over there. Now, those guys start shooting at you, and you are in trouble. I'm just gonna find this place over here, hide. Just craft myself this suit. There you go. And we keep running. Did I'm sprinting or? Yeah. You can see the story continues.
Over this sector. Salvage metal from the wreckage with your cutter ray and use it to make a Mauler pistol and darts. Don't let the Imperial disdain for ranged weapons lead you astray. Very few people are foolhardy enough to use shields this deep in the sands, and that is to your advantage.
We cross this gap. It's not long enough for the worm to eat you, but I always pull up my beacon just in case. Try to get into the shadow before I'm getting... I still got... I'm just running in the with the shadow. That guy build a base like that. I don't see the meaning of having such a base. I mean, I don't know. It's not functional because you may have something all the way on the top and something all the way on the bottom. You have to go back and forth on those stairs every time you need something. Or you just let yourself fall down and use your belt in order to get lower. Yeah, I lost the sprint again, and that's not good. I'm using a PS5 controller, and it's not 100% compatible, but it is. Now, what we're gonna do is you say, okay, what's the purpose of this? We're gonna go to the anvil, and we're gonna search for a scrap bike. There should be a scrap bike over there. All right, so that should be the next thing that you have to do. Now, some servers, they do not have the bike there. Very rare ones, but I think those very populated ones may not have it. There is a storm coming, so you may want to find yourself a cover. The good thing is that you can literally hide anywhere and you will be protected for the storm. Let's see how far away is the storm. Oh, it's coming pretty fast. So we're gonna go find ourselves. 1 minute. Let's see. Where do I can hide quick? I have time in 1 minute to find a place. Yeah, that would be good over there. We're gonna hide over here. Just looking for a spot. Let's see. There's any cover over there? I don't see any cover. Just go a little bit farther. Yeah, I think I can hide over here. Let's see this spot over here. Oh shit. That's not the cover I need. Alright, let me see here. Oh, shelter. Perfect. That's my cover for the storm. I'm gonna ride the storm here and then we go back. I wanted a place where I can be away from the sun as well, because look, this guy has everything. Carrier, assault. God knows what else he has.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Well, we have to ride the storm here. We have no choice. All right. All right, the storm is gone. Let's go. All right. Try to stay in the shadow as much as possible, but I have no choice. Most of the time I need to go in the sun. The problem is we're gonna have to cross this and it's gonna be full exposure. So you need to find your bearings so you can see the trade post. It's over there. All right. Now, the place I cross basic, it's right here in the front. Just go straight ahead. This is a dangerous crossing because it's pretty long, but I never got eaten over here. If you follow the rule that I told you, you should not get eaten by the worm here. You wait, you hear the worm, look, the worm is crossing. You can see all this. You wait for the worm to go away. You don't rush, you have all the time. Just stay in the shadow. There's another one over there. I can hear him. Right, he got pretty quiet now. And let's go. Don't forget, it's the first sign that's gonna tell you if you can cross or not. It's white. So what happened is usually the worm breaches when I get on top of that dune over there. It's not gonna have time to eat you because you're gonna be on the other side. Don't forget, right now you are in the full sun, so you must not stop. You still have water. Usually you have to do this at night. It's the best way to do all those crossing. Don't get exposed. But that's fine. I mean, so usually this is the place where the worm breach. There you go. Oh, it's pretty damn close. It's pretty damn close. I should have time to make it. There you go. He just breached exactly near me. And he still could not eat me. You see, I told you that if your sign is white when you start running, it's not gonna eat you. Now we leave. We need to go drink. There is plenty of water over here, so you don't have to be worried. You just drink. There you go. Done. Now, just get away from the sun. That's rule number one. This is a good place somewhere over here to build a small 3x3 base if you want. So you can do it right now, or you must be forced to do it. I'm going to explain you why for the purpose of this game. But also you may actually don't need it. But you can build one before going back in south. So you already have a small base over here. But back then you may have a bike already, so you don't have to worry about it. But you can build one if you like. If you come with a lot of objects, because we're gonna do a pretty decent travel, and we're gonna gather pretty nice items if we are lucky. And you may don't want to have them all with you because they are useless in the south. You may just want to keep them over here. So you just build a 3x3 box, put a chest down, and put all the items over there, so you don't have to take them with you. Now let's see if we have lucky here for a bike. There we go. This is our bike. I claim it. It doesn't have battery, but you leave it over here. And now we try to see if we can get battery. You have three ways to do the battery, to get the battery. See, first way is actually go try to find one, which there is a chance to locate one. It does. Then sun is killing. It's gonna kill me. There is no water in that direction, so I may wanna wait for the sun to go down. There is like a cave. You can actually get inside by climbing this rock on the right, and there is an entrance over there. But I don't have any weapon, a good weapon or anything. There are plenty of enemies inside, including the heavy gunners. So basic, I stand no chance if I try to do anything with that. But there is another way you can go, and takes you exactly to where the battery could be. I don't say it is. I say it could be. If you are lucky and you find a battery, at least you don't have to try to buy one. That's the second option. So you can buy one by, there is a merchant inside of this anvil. It sells for 500 Solaris. Now we have 0 Solaris, but you can go and kill some of those camps. Even at this level, you just, if you know how to play, you can craft yourself that shitty knife, and you still can do it if you are comfortable with the playing. Don't fight two enemies at a time, so you just have to lure them out and fight them one by one. And if there is a gunner, you just rush him and you just hit him with your knife. He dies. That's the second option, which is probably the hardest one. And the other one is basic. You just need to go farm yourself some, build yourself a 3x3 box, put down a raffinery and put down a chemical raffinery. So all you need is just some copper and all right, just come over here. Oh, there is a battery inside. There you go. I don't have to worry about fuel cells. I got my fuel cell. So now, if this thing inside had a fuel cell, when it's going to reset, it's going to have another one. So you already know that we got lucky here. We got our vehicle fuel, so you don't have to worry to build any raffinery or anything. We have just enough fuel for what for the trip that we have to do. And by the way, in our trip over here, we're going to find a lot of Solaris, and we are going to find another bikes, and we are going to find more batteries eventually. So it's like you don't have to be worried right now about transportation. We already have it. Or you can just choose right now if you want, take the bike and go all the way back south and just play the game, but you just travel with the bike instead of running all over the place. You just travel with the bike everywhere. There you go. I'm gonna just 100%. And this is a very good bike to drive. It is a scrap bike. Who that gives a damn? Oops, sorry about that. I'm a bad driver. Now, the next stage of this playthrough, so after this crossing, is we are going to go to all the other 2 trading posts, because where we need to go, it is the trading post, they are on our way. So we're just going to do that. Now you don't have to worry about crossing those gaps anymore. They are very short. Even if it's warm around, it doesn't have time to eat you. And you can go directly to, sure, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go through the rift. All right. But I'm gonna jump off the cliff down in the rift from here. Or you can go around if you like. It's the same thing. Even though it's night, you could actually go on the sand by the cliff over there. It's a bit shorter. But if the sun goes up, and there is not much water on that side, but inside the rift down, there is plenty of water. So you don't have to worry if you get dehydrated. Just stop and drink. You can see already I'm very low in water. But you should not be worried, because from now on you have everything you need. As long as you have this bike. There is water right here. You just stop. But if you go down by the cliff, there's not much. There are like a couple of spots only where you can find water near the cliff where you are. So otherwise you have to get deeper, and I just avoid to do that. Now I'm gonna keep going here, and we're going to fall down eventually. I don't know if there's anybody here to shoot on me. I hope not. There we go. Now I'm gonna go this way, and I'm gonna just let myself fall down. This is the first level, and I'm gonna let myself fall down again right here. Hey, Geronimo! Boom! Let myself fall down again. Whoops. Hope there is no enemy here to shoot on me. There we go. And now you just follow the rift. You're gonna find a small box with about 63 Solaris in it if you're lucky. Let me see. I have to find it somewhere over here. There you, not here. I may miss it. Probably. Pass it. Oh, there is here. This is the one. It's supposed to be in between 50 and 60 Solaris in it. Let's see. 65. All right. It's not a constant number. Sometimes it's 63, sometimes it's 50 something, depends. I don't know why it's there. It may be related to a quest or something. I'm just saying because it's kind of a weird location to put a box over there with a light on it in the middle of the road. All right, let's just keep going. We're gonna be out of the rift any minute now. And we're gonna end up at Pinnacle Trade Post. We're gonna activate it. We're gonna check the other bike to see if it's there. You don't have to claim the ownership on all the bikes that you find. It's a good idea to know there is one over there, just in case. Later on, all those scrap bikes, you're just going to disassemble them. You have an option in the south base. After you build your MK1 bike, you can disassemble this bike and just leave it there into a chest for somebody else to take it. If there is any new player that comes in the game, can find already a scrap bike, which is very usable. You just don't forget to let him also a fuel cell, a small vehicle cell, so he can actually drive the bike. So he can use it to drive around, to do, to go to do the first trial, to go to the Trooper 3 caves, which is kind of far away to go, back and forward to the testing center over there. So also to drive around between rocks formations to a trade post to get intel points or whatever he wants to do. It's nice to have a bike right at the start of the game, then actually just wait till actually you manage to fabricate one. That's by the time you manage to fabricate one, it's time to move on to cross the gap. So Don't forget to drink before going out. Even from now on, there will be plenty of water everywhere, so you don't have to worry about hydration for a while. When you're gonna do some climbing, that's when we have to be worried a little bit. All right, so we're gonna get this. All right, you can see the lights over there, far away on the back. That's the trading post pinnacle, so we are already there, almost there. Now, if you already played the game, and you should already finish the game in the normal way to play, so this is just another way you can do it, and you can advance the game much faster. You already have knowledge where are some chests that you can loot without fighting any enemy. And keep in mind, you have no shield, you have no skills, you have nothing. Bullets here, those guys, they shoot with MK4s weapons, tier 4 weapons, and later when you get into go into the Misataril up to there, they may even find one with MK5s. So they're gonna put you down in no time. So you just avoid any fight. For now, we're gonna try to fight some enemy if we have to, but right now we're gonna see. So you can see this bike, even if it's smoking, is still usable. You can climb it, put fuel on it, and drive it. Okay, so that smoke, don't get fooled by that smoke. It means the chassis is very damaged, it's almost broken, but you still can drive it unless a storm catches you. All right, to broke the bike, that bike is gonna last you to do all the trips you have to do, you want to do. So you don't have to be worried about smoking bikes. So we activate already the trading post. We're gonna go to the other trading post, but I'm gonna take another way to get there. Now it's up to you. We're gonna pass Helios Gate. It's up to you if you wanna stop and talk with the Bene basic trainer and get his quest light, but you'll not be able to do them at this level, so it's kind of useless. But it's just up to you if you want to do it. I'm not gonna stop. Oh shit. You don't want to pass near those guys, so there is another way you can go around. So we're gonna go this way. Those guys, they shoot heavy bullets, so they're gonna make a hole in your head in no time. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna just avoid them, just like that. There you go. It's good that I see big bases around here. That means I may have a chance later on. I need this server to have a okay market in terms that you can actually sell something, because that's what's gonna be our next target. I'm surprised that there is no bases here. This is one of the best places to put a base. Actually, it's right here. This is where I like to put all my bases. It's in this right here, and I'm gonna build it all the way to the cliff. It's a very good spot, and you have such a nice view from the top over there. It's amazing. You can see the entire reef down, and basically you can see the entire Haga Basin over there. All right, this is Helios Gate. This is the master, quartermaster. We are going to pass this, and we are going to take this gap in between those two rocks, and we're gonna let ourselves fall down. So you jump this, you wanna climb this. This is not mandatory to be climbed. If you cannot climb it, just let yourself go down on the other spot. There you go. We're gonna drink over here. This is a spot where you may come often to fill up a lot of bottles if you have like, I don't know, 20 liters or plus of waters, and you have like an MK4 site or something that that gathers a lot. You can come here and fill them up in like no time. But we are going to go to the crossroad now. Welcome to Misa Taril. There are a lot of bases around here. Some of them may not. This one is not. He lost the power. This one. Let's check to see if it's not abandoned. So if this door opens, it's abandoned. You see, it doesn't open. That means it's just run out of power. You cannot loot anything from inside. All right, it's getting daylight, which is pretty bad because we have to climb a wall, and you don't want to do that during the daylight. But we're gonna try to see if we can do it. So first thing first, we go into that cave over there. And we are going to get ourselves some diamond in dust. Would be nice if you get at least 20-ish, okay? So because you don't know the market, you need around 200k to sell them for about 200k. So 20-ish, that means 10,000 each. That's about a good price, I guess. Into a busy server, you can sell them fast at that price. The idea is to sell them fast. You don't want to wait days for your item to sell. So you have to lower the price as much as you can in order to be sure that you sell them fast. But also to get enough money for what you need. You see, I got another vehicle and I got 5 diamond in dust. All right. Because I don't have a shield, I cannot go everywhere I want to go. But if I get a good weapon from the top of one of those walls, I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna try to get another chest, even without shield, because there is a guy with a shield, so there is not a gunner, and I can try to parry him and kill him with a better sword. That if I get a better sword. So this is the second one. I'm not even gonna look. I take everything inside. Only 1 diamond in dust. That's disappointing. Right, I need water. So before going, actually I have to turn around. Yeah, we're gonna go and drink over here. And then we go back around and we're gonna go around like that. And then we're gonna go all the way back. We got 6 diamond in dust. That's not a good number, but hey, that's how the game goes. I didn't check how much Solaris I got. Forgot. So the idea is we may have to fight some enemies over here in order to get the Solaris we need to go to Arakan later on. So now for this, usually you have to hide your bike, but right now I'm gonna just leave it over here and I'm gonna climb this as fast as I can because I have not much water. And also you need to let your stamina recovers because otherwise you will not make it too far away. Too far. So I'm gonna just climb this. While it's stamina. Stamina. All right. Hurry up. Just hide from the sun. Let it goes down. That's the best part of this game is the sun, so you have to be careful about it. And now this is the body that you have to loot. So unfortunately I did not get the weapon. He gave me a jacket, but he gave me 18 diamond dust. So my problem right now, I don't have a weapon to fight to get the 2500 solaris that I need. So this guy is supposed to drop like, most of the time he drops like a house rapier or a house sword on the, or a house dirk or a dagger. But right now it just gave me a jacket that I don't need. But this guy sometimes he gave me something that was very good, like a Qatari MK4 for the buggy, and it was perfect because oh I have 1100 of this, so all I need is just I cannot fight with an improvised knife, so it doesn't work. I cannot kill those enemies here with that. I have to go to get back down because I'm dying of thirst. I have no water, so just just go down slowly. Just don't die. Like that. Like that. And we are down. Now, you have not much of an option. We need to come back here when that chest resets. Unfortunately, that's 45 minutes away. So you have options. You can just, I don't know, do something else. This guy make a base over here. Why did I like to at least let a little part to go by? This is an active base. Yeah. Sometimes you can lucky to find like abandoned one, but people usually just leave the. This is very active. They leave the game, and they do not delete the character. Right now, if you somebody delete the character, their bases and stuff becomes available to be looted. But um, some people just end the game. They don't delete the character, but they don't play anymore, and all the items stay there and just get destroyed by the weather. Now this is another bike that's smoking. So I got lucky. I got the best bike out of all three of them. But as I said, that smoke doesn't mean anything. Still, you can use it. All right. There you go. So this guy sells some stuff. If you ever need anything for that, like another vehicle battery, you can buy it from here with 500. Okay, I don't have Solaris to buy anything else that I actually need. Actually, I don't need anything. I need Solaris. So very difficult to make money now because I don't have a weapon to fight those guys over here. So I don't know if I can make this one. You have to go in the Arakan to search for the somebody quarter. Scout out Misatariel. You get 1800 at the end of the chain, so I'm not gonna get anything right now. Yeah. So how are we gonna get money? I need 14, less than 1400. I'm thinking what I can do, where I can loot more chests, where I can find more chests, where I can find, maybe I have a chance to find a weapon. I just don't know where. Hey, Kersley, how you doing? Wanna looba doob doob. Yeah, I know. Um, but you see where I am? I am at the crossroad, and I'm level 5, and I can build only improvised stuff. My bet was that the body here on the top of this wall, right there, it's going to drop me. Usually they do have like a house weapon or sword, but this time he gave me a Duman jacket, heavy jacket. So if I will get that house weapon, I can make my money by killing the guys on the camps. Yeah, I already took it. There are 3 of them here. I already took them. Um,
Welcome back.
well, if you want to sell this jacket, you get 278. That's all I get. I'm gonna sell it. All right.
Welcome back.
I don't want to sell my diamond. I have 24. That's gonna be a good amount to sell, but I need. So there is no restriction. What do I need is I need. Okay, let me explain what I did. I start the game. I craft myself a respawn beacon, and I cross the gap right away. I went to the anvil. I found a scrap bike at the anvil, like you can find one over here. This one that you can claim, you can see, claim. I claimed this bike, all right? I found myself into a cave near the anvil, a fuel cell, a vehicle cell, and I fill it up, and I drove directly here, all right? So after I drove here, I went to the 3 locations where I know the chest and I loot them. And I was hoping that the guy on the top of the wall over here, is gonna give me a house weapon or something. Because with that weapon, I can actually fight those guys in the camps around here and loot the chest for the Solaris I need. And I got the diamond in dust. I got 24 diamond in dust. So if I get that weapon and I get Solaris to fly to Araken, I want to fly to Araken and put those items to be sold. And if you have lucky, you can sell them in few hours. In time, you have options. You can just go play something else or play with another character, or just return to Haga Base in South and continue the game normally. And when you finish, you go like a next day, you fly back to the Araken and see if they sold. If they are sold, you buy yourself the buggy directly. You can buy it directly from there. It costs less than 200k, like 100 and something k, and you just the only thing you have to take care of it is the cutter for the buggy. So you just get yourself a buggy right away. And probably you're not even level 10 or something, and you already have a bike. You already have a buggy. Then you can, I don't know. From there you can play the game as you want, but this is just a better start that you can do. But you need a little bit of luck. So I got luck up to here. I got luck with the diamond in dust. I got 24. Usually don't, from 3 chests I got 24. That's a good number. You see the spawn beacon that I crossed the gap. I got eaten twice, so no problem. And now I can go get some scrap metal and give myself a cutter, give myself the the knife. But that knife, I can't do anything with that knife over here, and I cannot buy anything from this guy. Even if he sells something better, I don't have the money for it, and I need the money. So I can buy the scrap knife, but I can build myself one. What else he has? Yeah, pretty much nothing. Yeah, nothing. So you cannot buy the Ornithopter. You have to be level 4. You can buy it from the Arakan. But right now, yeah, if you have a Topter, you fly for free, but you don't have it. And you can buy the Ornithopter from the Helios Gate. At the Helios Gate, there is a vendor, but you cannot buy it. You have to be into the faction already, and you need to be level 4 minimum. But the buggy, we can buy it from the Arakan at any level. You can go there and just buy it. You just need the money. So to get that amount of Solaris, the fastest way to make it is to sell Diamond in Dust. Everybody buys Diamond in Dust, and they buy it relatively fast. So last time I sold the Diamond in Dust in less than an hour. So I did not even have to quit the game. I was just fooling around in Arakan, and when I went back, I just noticed my Diamond in Dust was sold. And I was like, holy crap. And I bought myself a buggy. And right now I have a level 24 sitting into an anvil base, and I have buggy, I have everything I need. Now I'm gonna go and drink something. That's why I left. I'm gonna go back there and have a drink. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do. I can lose time here till the chest resets, and go back and hopefully I'm gonna get a dagger or something, and maybe you're gonna get more Diamond in Dust, so you're gonna sell more when you go to Arakan. That's your best bet. I don't know any other place where I can loot around here at this stage that I am right now. So there is a chest, there is a body over there on top of that wall, right there. There is a chest on top of this wall you can take. There is that one from the cave, and there is another one far away down over here. Now, few of them, but I cannot go there because they are enemy. And there is one on top of the big tower over there, but you cannot climb it. You need at least a leap suspension belt to climb that wall. You cannot climb it with a passive. I have no belt, I have nothing. So you can climb that one. So that's how we stand right now. There is a chest into the anomaly over there that you can loot, but most probably you're gonna get a schematic for a compactor 3 or something, but there are no house weapons over there, so you cannot get the weapon I need to come back here and loot. But if you get any other type of weapon, you can go into the iron zone and loot the chests over there, because the weapon is going to be good enough to kill them. Right now over here, those enemies, you cannot kill them with an improvised knife. It's going to be very difficult. Very difficult. Almost impossible for me to kill them with that. And especially I have no shield, so I'm gonna be killed in no time. No, you can't. If you don't have a suspension belt, hey Zone, how are you doing? If you don't have a suspension belt, at least the leap suspension belt, you cannot climb it by using just the stamina. It's too high. There is a part of the last part of the climb, it's too much. Even with a leap suspension belt, you have to put some skill points into stamina and stamina recovery, and you have to be full water eventually. Look at this guy. He just left. He's going to get some jasmines or something. The way how it goes. There is a place you may loot something. I'm gonna go there and see if the place has enemy. So that's the Harkonnen base. Sometimes the Harkonnen base, there are no enemies there, but not all the time. Most of the time they are enemies inside, but sometimes empty. And if it's empty, there's a big chest I can loot. I may have get lucky and get a weapon. How are you doing, Zon? Hope you're doing right. But I don't. Yeah, I may have to see how I'm gonna get there. I need water. Is there any flower beds around here? It should be right here. Yeah. All right. Now, this is I think is a too much of a gap here to cross it. Whoops. I am not sure about this. I never did this. Yeah, the color, I just don't like the color, but I'm gonna wanna see where are the rocks? Oh, actually they are close. Yeah. All right. We are fine. Whoops. I'm just gonna follow those rocks. Try to avoid long gaps. But also, I'm not gonna stay too close to the rocks because if there is any, this is the shoal. So in the shoal there are like mostly T5's enemies. So you don't wanna get a bullet in your head by any of those guys. It probably is gonna put me in one knee in one or two shots. So you just want to avoid any contact with actually enemies on this area at this stage. But we're getting closer to the ship. I may have a chance that if I have a chance that nobody is there, I can get a better weapon over there. So this is the one. I'm surprised there is nobody build actually base over here. Okay, that's the house representative. So now I don't have a place to hide over here. So if a storm comes, it's gonna destroy my bike. Now all I have to do is just check to see if there are people over here. Yeah, they are. I can see it. So there is no way for me to run inside and steal the band and open the chest. Those guys they will one shot me. So I'm gonna just turn back and go back. I'm not even try it. But sometimes this is empty. There's no people there. It's not because somebody else killed them. This is how the game works. There is rare chances when you come here. There's like a break. Nobody's there. You can go there and loot it. Or maybe there was just a glitch and they fix it. They patch it. I just don't know. I'm just trying to use my brain. And in this time, I'm losing some time. Maybe that chest is going to respawn, refill, and I get my weapon that I need. Hope I can go back alive. That's something else. All right, we need to let the worm chill down. can hear him. You just have to listen, and if you listen, you can hear. Oh, it's right here. Just wait. There it is. He just went under the rock. There you go. He just went exactly in my direction. Now, he's going to go and hit the rocks over there, and he's going to come back. So you don't want to go now, because he's going to probably have a chance to meet him face to face. So we're going to climb on this side. It's shorter, and then we're going to go on the ridge and go. I should be okay to get to the other side. Still, you have to be careful, because those worms, they got a little bit buffed in Haga Basin. So I don't like the color. Usually I should turn around. Right now I'm gonna go. It has a little bit of white on it, so I'm good. I'm good. He's not gonna get to me. He has no time, because this distance is too short. I can hear the worm in my right ear, so it's not gonna get to me. All right. We are okay over here. I don't know, he's going for a ship or is somebody there, but I don't care. Yeah, it was a down ship, wreck. Okay, when I need to drink, there is plenty of water over here, so you should not be worried about. All right. This is a good spot. You can actually leave your bike over here. It's sheltered, and you can craft yourself some healings, just in case you're gonna fall off the cliff or something. Doesn't matter. Drink. I don't know how much it passed since I've been up over there. I don't think it's 45 minutes. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chests more that you can pick up from the back. Very risky. I suggest don't go there unless you have a shield. Now, to purchase a shield, you can buy it from the anvil, but it's 5,000 a piece. So that's why I said sell the diamond in dust first, and then you have everything. If the market is good, you can sell them with 20,000 a piece. I get 400k. I can buy the buggy. I can buy the battery pack MK2, a duo MK2, a full brand new lip suspension belt. You can buy your shield MK2, and if the market you are lucky, you find a better weapon, like sniper rifle or better sword. I don't know what the guy is that. Come on here. Maybe give me a sword. Hey, he doesn't see me. He's blind. Let me try to talk to him. Maybe hear me. Hey, you can hear me. Can I borrow a broken house sword, or any sword that I can kill enemies over here, even if it's majority broken? Can I borrow one from you, please? Hello? I'm right here below you. Hello? Hi, how are you doing, man? I was wondering if I can borrow a sword from you. Any sword that I can kill some enemies over here, I will do. I was hoping that the guy on the tower over there is gonna have one, but he didn't. So I don't want to wait 45 minutes for. I appreciate if you just drop me one. Even broken doesn't matter. Some people are nice. It's You can ask for help. Um, Nothing wrong. I mean, I could wait till the respawn and I would get a house dirk or something for sure, or a rapier. Oh, I really appreciate, man. Thank you very much. And you just save my time waiting here for the respawns. All right. Oh, hell is pick. Oh my God, that's a very good weapon. Really appreciate. All right. Have a good one. Thank you very much. There we go. The guy was nice to help us. So now I'm gonna show you how we can do. Let's assume that this is a weapon that you got from the top of that thing. It's like a house rapier or something. Okay. So I'm gonna do this. How I do it? I'm gonna usually put my heels here, my bacon here, and put this one actually like that. Let's do this like that. All right. Now we need more money to get to Araken, so we need to make money. Okay. So this is a very dangerous place. Those guys hit like a truck. So what you do is first, don't fight the enemies, two enemies at a time. Second, check to see if there are two people, if there are two gunners. If there are two guys that they have guns, don't fight. You're gonna lose. If it's one with shield and one with gun, you have a chance. You just have to make the guy with a shield to come after you. And there we go, it's coming. Now use your knee charge when it gets to you, and then you just stab him with a sword. Whatever sword you're gonna have is gonna do it. All right. So now that guy is gonna poison himself eventually, but you're gonna just oops. I'm gonna just rush him. Where is it? Where are you, bitch? Oh, and just loot your money and leave. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. All I need is your money. I don't have to fight him. There is a storm coming, so we're gonna just ride the storm. The bike is safe. All right, there you go. Let's check. 1600. So there are plenty of camps around here. You can kill them. Let's see if the storm comes here or not. Well, it's coming pretty damn fast. So I'm gonna just. This is a shelter place, so I'm safe over here. Oh, I can go. I don't know if here that guy is gonna come. This is enclosed actually. It's much better. I can go over here. Right here. Closed. So we got
Sector weather alert.
everything we need right now to make it happen. We're gonna go and get um, the money we need for the Araken. Also, you can even buy an MK1 bike completely with about 10k from the anvil. depends how the sell is gonna go in the hurricane. If you can sell the diamond in dust fast enough, don't be forced to just go in a day or 2 days. Um, Sometimes you put something for sale, it doesn't sell. Sometimes it sells in a day, sometimes it sells in an hour. As I said, I got lucky. I sold them in an hour, and I got the money. I got the right amount, more than I need. I got like 400K for that, and I bought my buggy. I bought a weapon. I bought a shield. I bought everything. So when I come back and I went back to Haga Basic South, I was already set for actually um, playing the game all the way to the Dualuminium. And just imagine how many resources you're going to save by not fabricating, not going um, fabricating all those pieces. Just buy them and you're done. All right, so we killed that one. Now we're gonna go and we're gonna find more camps. And you can left the bike here, or just I'm gonna take it and put it into the safe spot at the crossroad over there because we're gonna leave it there anyway. I'm not going to leave it here. And then around here, around the cross, there are a few camps we're gonna kill and get the money we need. And now actually I can go and loot more chests with diamond in dust because I have a good weapon. Alright, just put this one over here. It's safe. And I'm gonna go this way actually. Now let's find more camps. Some of them they are easy, some of them they are a bit more difficult, especially if you don't have a place to hide and there are two guys. The only thing you have to pay attention is any bullet that it shot. All right, because you are just glass canyon. You're just gonna break in pieces right here. Just craft more of this. I already have enough healing, so I'm gonna heal actually, just to be sure that I am 100%. And now let's find camps. Actually, I know there is a camp over here somewhere. Just trying to stay away from the damn sun because it's a pain in the butt. I need to get under me. There comes, not here. I don't know how. I don't want to die. Just grab yourself from the wall when you fall down. I think people don't know that yet. They just don't know how to go down. Alright, now we're gonna try to find a camp right here somewhere. Let's see. Maybe there is none over here. No, maybe there isn't. We're gonna go in that in far away. It's supposed to be here camps. I remember that. I just don't know where they are. Just dump. I hate it, son. You see how fast my... If you all be naked, it'll be even worse. So that's why you have to craft something quick, because now I'm gonna have to find water soon, because as you can see I'm running out. I'm gonna go there in that formation over there. There are some. Two camps should be there, 2 or 3. We just passed by them with the bike. Each of them, they should have about around 200 Solaris in it, so that's a good amount. Just drink this. And we can go and loot the other one. The other one is like 250 or 300 or something. And we get more diamond in dust. So that's another option. now we're gonna go over here and we're gonna check for camps over here. Should find some right there. Let's see how we're gonna deal with those guys. It's gonna be fun. All right, this is the one. Now let's see if there is any, if there are two gunners. Oops. All right, let's see who's coming after me. None. I'm right here. Don't shoot at me, just come after me. I think I need to craft myself a gun to make it come after me, but I'm gonna go around because I need to find Shadow. And I need metal. Shadow, quick. There we go. Alright, let me craft myself a cutlery. The power. Alright. I have no scrap metal here to cut. Build myself a gun and a few bullets so I can lure them out with the gun. I just shot a bullet in it so it's gonna come after you. Otherwise it just sits there. Okay, I found another camp. And this guy is... Oh, it's a shield guy. Come on, buddy. There you go. Here's some boots. Take them. I'm gonna sell them to the merchant. He gave me 200 bucks on them. 231. So I have 19. All I need is just 7,000 and 6,000 and I'm done. Let me craft myself a pistol and bullets. Alright, can I do that? First I need to research them right here. Craft this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. Now, in my inventory, I'm gonna do the arrangement. Actually, it's correct. I don't have to do anything. All right. Now let's find the guys. Should be on the other side of this. And there's one there, and there's one there. So we have two more. May get all the money we need from those guys. Let me see. I don't know who's the guy over there. It's a gunner. Come on, buddy. Show me what you got. You got nothing. I'm gonna take the heavy bullets. I may need them later. There is nobody there. Sometimes there are two people, so you have to be careful. 237. Thank you very much. Now let's go to the other side. Alright, Zone. So this is how you do it. This is how you make money quick for... But assuming that you find the sword on the top. If you don't fight, you just have to lose your time and wait 45 minutes. For sure it's gonna drop a sword eventually. Or just go back and come back later. And you have a bike, you know you can travel. Alright, I just do that. I need water, I've been doing something. It's coming? No? For some reason, that guy doesn't want to come down. Oh, I forgot I don't have a shield. Up. Are you coming or... Man, that guy is stupid. He just doesn't want to come. I don't know why. I'm not gonna risk it. You see how fast they put me, my health goes down, so I'm just gonna go find another comp. It should be more. Let's see. Is there any on this side? This is a, huh? So you can pass it. Oh, there is one over there. All right. That's my next target. And I know there is one on the other side. So I'm gonna go around because there are two guys. I don't want to get a bullet in my face. So yeah, I can see the guy with the gun. So what I'm gonna do is actually I'm gonna run all the way up to here and lure the guy with there you go. I'm done with that. And that guy is smart. He just went away from me. Oops. I'm not gonna stay there to get poisoned. Oops. There you go. That's how you do it. Take that one. And now let's see this guy has anything on him. I take that only. Precious item. And I take the money. I need exactly 130. So one more camp, which is on the other side. And we're done. We got our money. Now, you know that every time you go to Ark and you want to sell something, you have to pay some taxes, some fees. Okay, so you don't have that money, but in the Arakan you can do like two quests. You get like 13,000 Solaris for those two. So they are local quest lines in the Arakan. Actually, there are three of them. You get totally you get like 20 something K if you do all three of them. So you have more money than enough to put the items for sale. So you don't have to worry about it. You just need the money to get there. And then when you get there, your items are on sale. So that's the good part. Now let's see, where is this guy? Hope it's only one. Oh, there it is. Yep, it is only one. Let me see. How do I do this? Where is it? It's right there. Oh shit! I missed. How do that happen? No idea, but I missed. Take two. Just wait. You got your cover. Ah, you're right there. Where are you? Where the heck did you hide? Oh, there are two? No, it's only one. It's right there. No, there are two. There's another one. I think it's there down somewhere over there. Where is it? I got my money that I need. I don't even care if there is another one or not. Because the voices looks appear that there are two, but maybe just the way how the sound games work. Alright, so we're done with that comp. You're free to go. You're gonna go all the way back. If you want to see if actually the item respawn on the top, if 45 minutes passed, you can go climbing right now because it's night, so it's easy to climb, and I'm gonna do it and check. And if it does, I'm gonna loot it and see what I get from it. And if I got the right more diamond in dust, the better. Actually, I can go and loot all three of them, all three chests again, even the fourth one if I want to go to the fourth one. So get more diamond in dust. So put more on sell. You get more money. More money you get, easier the job is going to be later. So now that's all about this better start. Is you start the game, get yourself a respawn beacon, close the gap. Doesn't matter how many times you die, just be sure that the worm doesn't hit the respawn beacon that you put down, so you can actually respawn. And then don't forget to pick it up after you respawn and run, and the worm is gonna breach out. Wait for a bit, don't put it down right away. Wait for him to do his dance, and then just when he's going, you don't hear the noise anymore. It's no, it's underground, it's coming after you. Then you put the bacon down and run in opposite direction, that the worm, when he comes, is not gonna drive himself into the bacon or near the beacon. It's gonna destroy it, so you not be able to respawn. So you have to start all over again. You're gonna respawn maybe at the back in the south, make another beacon, and try again. Oh, they do respawn, and he gave me a weapon, a drill shot, which is actually awesome because right now I can kill the enemies from a distance. And I got another vehicle. I'm gonna take it. Thank you very much. It's not a sword, but it's good because I don't need a sword. I needed a weapon now, and it just gave it to me. The only issue is with those weapons, they require heavy bullets, all right? And the only bullet I got is 13 for that weapon. But if you kill the enemies, you can loot their bullets, so you can actually build yourself. Or later on, when you get a little bit of Solaris, for 3 Solaris, you can buy yourself bullets from any merchant over here. So last time I bought myself with 1500, I bought myself 500 of them. So you don't need more than that. So let me see, how do I go? Oh, 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 yeah, I went bad. That's okay. There we go. So now, because I know the other 2, they are also available to be looted, I'm gonna go and loot them. Get more diamond in dust. There are enemies over here, but there is, oh, I need water. There is no chest there, so just don't bother. Just pass by them. But I need to drink, because I'm not gonna make it to the top without getting dehydrated. You always have to have your eye in your water meter because you're a kind of thirsty guy. I can go all the way around, but I'm gonna go this way. It's faster. You just have to be careful of that enemy to don't shoot me down when I do this jump over here. Yeah, it's already with the shield up, but it's too late because I already crossed it. There we go. Now we're gonna climb over here, and we are going to be right there. I think it's gonna be a good spot. There you go. Right there. Alright. Just wait for a bit for my power to come back. It's not like I need power stamina. I got more money and more diamond in dust. I have 32. That's a good amount. Let's see if there is. I can go down and loot another one. I don't know how many there are inside. Is that they are actually. Yeah, somewhere in between those, there is a chest over there. You can go down and pick it up if you want. there are no weapons or anything. You just get some money, I guess, and the diamond in dust. So I'm not gonna go just for that. I'm gonna drink this water and go pick the other chest, and we're gonna go. Where? I have an option here right now. I'm thinking I should drive all the way back to Anvil and let the bike over there, and then fly from there to Arakan, because when I'm gonna come back, I go straight to the Anvil. It's gonna be closer to my crossing point back to south, so I can go there, take the bike, and cross myself to back to south. Or actually, I can build myself a small base over there, drop all the items that they are unnecessary for the Haga base in south, and drive the bike all the way south and continue the game. Basically, you're done. So after you went to the Arakin and you put the item for sale, you done the advance this new method of starting the game. The way how you play after that, it's your free choice. You can go back and just literally retake your journey, because as I said, you can go and choose the journey you want to do. So basic, you open your journey over here, you just go in the journey, you go all the way down, and you can see here it's called a new beginning. You just go over there and you just take the next one, which is this one, and you just say truck. That's it. And right now it's telling me I have to do, even here I can do a part of it. I can just start to craft to get all those materials. And also, if you already have done some of the things required for the Haga base inside, the game is smart enough, it knows, and it's just gonna skip them. It's gonna keep moving forward. So you don't have to worry about if somebody telling me, "Oh, you ruin your storyline." No, you don't. You don't ruin anything. The game is building in this way that you can always go back and do it. Like, I'm gonna collect this. I need just a little bit more scrap metal. There you go. Journey complete. You see that? And you just keep going. Now it's gonna tell me then place respawn the beacon. So you already know that I already researched it and I already fabricated, but he doesn't know that I place it. I mean, he wants now to be placed down. You just select it, put it down, and you see the cutscene. They keep going. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna take my bike, and you're gonna go back to the Anvil. It's easy driving. Now you want me to research the binocular. You recognize all the quest lines now. You see that? It's easy. Oh, there's a camp over here. I could loot him. But I'm not gonna stop right now. We're going to go back to the Anvil. And we can build a 3x3 box. Let the bike there. Drop all the items that we don't need there. Go to the Arakin. Put them item for sale. Come back. And you can play the game or whatever you want. You can do. But you're gonna need to go south because you need to go the first trial. Start the trooper. But imagine you have already on the back of your mind that your diamond in dust, they are 99% is gonna sell, because this is an item that I never had issue to put it on the market and didn't sell, unless it's just an empty server. So that's why it's important to know what server you are in. If you're on a server that it's pretty much a dead server, yeah, this system is not gonna work because there's no market eventually. Nobody's gonna buy your diamond in dust. So you are not going to get that buggy and the money for whatever else you need, like a dew reaper, or I don't know, lip belt, power pack, shield. So you have to be sure you play in a server where there is a little bit of market. So this server does have a little bit of market because there is some activity on this server, so I assume there is. I did it on the server less populated than this, and it worked. I can show it to you. I have it on. So right now I'm gonna go to the anomaly because I know there is a chest over there, and I hope it's gonna give me the MK3 compactor. You get the schematic, so you don't get the compactor, but it's good to have for later in the game, because that static compactor that you get when you start the game, it's not very good. Ah! I didn't look on the screen, I look on the left, and I just, ooh. Alright, let me, I think I have enough water, I don't need to drink for now. This driving is so easy. Oh, there's an enemy over there. I just go around. I don't want to get a bullet in my face. Yeah, Mr. Worm is here, which is good because I know where it is. Now this is a spot where you see these rocks over here where you have to cross. So he went under the rock. Well, he's gone. You can wait for a bit. And now we go. And he has no time to get you because this is downhill. You're gonna get 100k an hour soon. Not quite, but almost. Look, 96. Almost 100. Now we're gonna cross to the anomaly and we get that chest. Also, you can go to the Haga Basin, Haga Rift. There are 2 chests over there that you can get. I know where they are, but the same. You don't get much item. You get the same thing. You're gonna get maybe a compact compactor or another schematic for hand or for helm or for whatever. So it's nothing very major. Now this is the spot where you need to cross. So we're gonna turn over here. We're gonna go to the location where the chest is, which is right here. So I'm gonna just turn my bike around over here. Don't stay inside too long because there's radiation. Just run inside. Pick up the chest. I got the compact compactor, exactly as I expected. It's not a guaranteed drop. What do you have? Bullets? Nah, nothing. It's not a guaranteed drop, but most likely you're gonna get this one. So if you ever need a compact compactor, this is one of the places you can almost guarantee take it. It's not, as I said, it's not 100%, but you have a good chance to get it. We just free pick up. Now we go like that, and we're gonna turn around here, and we just keep going. Just remember you have to get out from the radiation because it sucks. All right, and somewhere over here you should be going down. Let me see. Yeah, you have to go in between those. So if you don't know, you just put a marker over there and just go like that to the marker. There you go. You're home. You are by the hammer. Home. I mean, didn't build a base, but you could. When I got there to the anvil, I could just put quick, get some scrap metal, put a subtive down, and just put 3x3 foundations, put, I don't know, 9 walls up, 9 roofs, and you're done. They are actually 12 walls. Now you have an eye on some water, if you can see on the side, because I am thirsty. Now I may have time to get to the anvil before dying. She's right here. We need to cross almost. Yeah, so this is the crossing spot. I always use this spot. It's so easy. It's pretty yellowish. If he wants to breach, he cannot get me because he has no time. I will be on the other side. Well, he didn't breach. Now I'm gonna go drink first, right here. Let me see, didn't make this one over here. Sometimes the guy put here like a, no, I just lock it. The gate, no, put a chest down over here for the new starters, for the new players in the game, but not this time. Those guys didn't put anything. But you see, we find a nice guy to help us, and they give us actually a weapon that takes you all the way to the end of the game. That weapon is good for the T6 guys, if you to kill them. Helix Pick can kill T6 guys. So it gave me a T6 weapon, pretty much. It's crazy. I gotta ask you, just give me a broken house. So as you can see, there is no more bike over here, but it may, one of them they may show up. So actually, I'm gonna move the bike over here to be sure it's kind of enclosed over here because it's already pretty damaged. In any storm, you may actually break it. Or you can just build your base and just do it. Now, before doing anything, we're just gonna go straight to Araken. We trigger the cutscene. We just close it. I'm not bothered to speak with anybody. But here I'm gonna show you what this guy sells, because this is the only guy from all the trading posts that they sell what you actually need. So you could go down here and you start. You can see they have vehicle fuel cells. It has complex machinery if you want to buy. It has particles capacitors. I suggest to buy like 5 or 6. You can buy Pastel microfiber. You just need a lot of Solaris. What else? Shield MK2 for 5,800. A lot of money, but it's very good. You can buy the Dew Reaper, 2,900. Power Pack for 2,000. Lip suspension belt, 4,800. So those are like a must-have items to purchase. The rest you don't mandatory need, but it has bullets. All right, I have 4,000 Solaris. I can actually buy some bullets from this guy. But I'm not gonna buy. I'm gonna buy them when I come back. So that's why I said you need those Solaris. So you need to sell those diamond in dust. So right now we're gonna just fly.
You look a little lost, friend. Music to my ears. Atreides and their war levies. All right.
Let's check the market now. That's the next move and see. Hopefully the market moves pretty well. And by this time tomorrow, I'm gonna have about 500,000 Solaris. Or maybe by the end of the day. It depends how many players they are online, what activities they are doing. They are fighting on deep desert. They are building new bases. They're gonna they get destroyed vehicles. They're gonna have to redo vehicles. They're gonna go and check for diamond and dust. Or some people they just buy them because they are cheap and they know they're gonna need them later. They don't necessarily that they need them right away. They're gonna say, "Oh, this is a good price. I buy them now because somebody else is gonna come and gonna sell them for 100,000 a piece. So I don't want to pay that." They have so many Solaris because the dupes they happened in like a few weeks back, like 3 weeks back. As I said, billions. They don't care much right now. They don't bother to buy stuff. They don't go and get themselves the item. No, they just go buy it. All right. So this is the guy that sells the buggy. All right. There you go, right here.
Hey there. What do you need?
I need to trade. So you can see this is the buggy right here. You see that? You have the storage, you have the rear, but you need a utility. You need the hull, storage, the treads. You don't need a booster. You need the chassis, the engine. You have the PSU and the utility rear. The only thing you don't have is the cutter, and also sell vehicle and something else. But the cutter you have to build it yourself, unless the same guy on the top of the wall that we were waiting for the weapon, he actually may drop a cutter as well. So there you go. You can buy Onitopper from all the way up in the back. There is a vendor. You can sell it, or you can buy it from Hellish Gate. Now, as I said, you don't have Solaris to put the items for sale, but you can do the quest lines, and they are like 5 minutes quest lines. You just not even 5 minutes.
Would you like to deposit?
You deposit all my money, and we go check the market and see about how much money I need. First thing, check that this guy sells a helm here. There is a Sentinel jacket, steel suit, nothing, utility, nothing. So not very impressed with the market, but this is here. There is something. There is kind of few. If they sell call leggings for 300,000, that's not a very high price. That is other market. They sell paint cushion for 150. They sell for millions. So this server has very low market, which is not bad. It's gonna be bad for us. We cannot sell that diamond in dust at the price that we need to buy the. They don't have weapons. That's not good. Ammunition. Nothing. Schematics. There are a lot of schematics. Let's see, what do they have over here? What's the most expensive item? 748 million. That's for a shell buster, but it's a level 5 one. That's why. Burning blades are not very good anyway. So Ancient Way replica. This is a good sword. It's one of the best actually. Yeah. All right. Unless there is activity, you can see people sell stuff. So let's see over here. Yeah, there is some schematics for this. No items here. I expected this to have no items on those. It's building, nothing. Deployable, nothing. Hydration, gathering. Gathering, there is extending compact. Yeah, you can get those ones. Nothing here. Oh, responsive planner. I don't need it. Buy one cheaper. And there's a bunch of schematics as well. All cartridge they sell. Batteries and whatever. Here there is anything? Not much. They sell raw resources. Pretty impressive. Even core. 6. Are you kidding me? Who's buying this for that amount of money? Sometime I don't understand. Now, here you can see the spice melange. If somebody sells a spice melange, nobody sells spice on this server. Wow. There is no sales for spice here. Wow. That's crazy. Nobody sells diamond in dust either, which is good because I can sell them at any price I want. Aluminium, do aluminium is 10,000 plus the. Okay, so let's see. Spice melange, you can see nobody sells spice melange. It's crazy. Well, I hope I can sell my diamond in dust because right now I'm worried. There's nobody sells spice melange. That means nobody here needs anything. I'm gonna go on sell, and if I want to sell those, right, let me see, for I'm gonna leave it for 1 day. If I sell them for 10,000 or 100,000, I need what? Oh, I have too many. Hold on, no, I don't do that. It's too much. Sell them for 5,000. Maybe let's sell them for 9,000. All right, that's a good price. I get 369,100. I need 7,400, so I just need to do only one quest basically to get that money to sell the item. So you go pick up the quest. I'm gonna pick 2 of them so I can get more money to buy from the merchant in Anvil. So is this is like 2 minutes quest line, and this one, you know what? You can do them all 3. It doesn't take long. So we're gonna start with the one I know it's shorter or longer. Let me see. You know what? I'm gonna go and start with the longer one. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just follow the. Where is it? Follow, because it's already tracking that one. I'm gonna do that one. And it's very short. Just get rid of it. But you get only like 4,500 from this quest. For this guy.
Hello. May I help? Oh, your first flag is already. Welcome.
All right. There. Oh, that's a player. There is somebody here down we have to talk to. Right here in this corner.
You got something to say? I wasn't trying to start anything. Fine. You better watch your...
Get lost. This guy is the next. But we have to go back and speak with that guy. Just you do some gymnastic over here. Cardio.
Hello. May I help? Oh, well, the flag is up.
Let's go to the next one.
Ever see someone melt? Huh. I
Hmm.
guess kindness ain't what it used to be. Once upon a time, folks listened.
Do that.
Kind. She was halfway. They said it was, you know. She
He
stayed
likes-
for a while. She stopped.
he
speaking,
likes to
didn't even know
talk.
what the very same. I made myself a and see if the one.
All right, it's gone. And that's it. So another guy on the top. And you got 4,500. Those quest lines, they are made so easy, and probably just for this reason, to be able to get enough money to sell something.
Very good. Oh, please.
And this is the next one right here.
Evening, Sergeant. Return to quarter. You ever watch a man? Sergeant Vell took a shot of. I had to hold it. You win. Tell the barman.
That's it. 4,500 in my pocket.
Hello. May I help? And a piece is and straight. Keep your eyes.
There you go. And 700 XP points. My backpack is full? What do you mean it's full, my backpack? It's not full. Alright. Now let's go do the other quest line. It's with a dress lady. Let's remember, how do I get there? I think I have to go this way. And we go on the right over here. And there is a lady over here.
You do not appear to be injured or... I came to this war-torn planet. No doubt this...
Not here to change my appearances. 5,000 lives to change your appearances. That's a rip-off. Right, just go back. And we need to go there. This quest it's 8500, so it's very easy, fast. Get 8500. And that's another good thing.
Next. Ah, yes. Let's just say the vent. See that you do.
Let's go get a pyramid.
You again. Well, I'll require a
All right.
very
I like
special
those
treatment
options I
involved
have.
of that.
I like this one. What's your pain tolerance?
What? You can't just. But I haven't. Take this
Yay.
to it.
Thank you very much. You're very kind. I was a nasty girl. All right. Need to go all the way back to that guy. And we're done. We go back to the lady and we got 8500. Then we go to a big fat guy on the top. Get another 8000 or 9000. I don't know how much.
Ah, come back to hold up the. Let's see it then.
All right. Need to go back to the lady and we got the money. And we can go and put those items for sale, and then we can do the last quest line. And it's your option. You can stop over here, come back later, or just go back to the anvil and start building your base over there. And when you play the game, and later you come back here and see if you sold them. Right, got this one.
Have my thanks.
There you go, 8500. So I have 13,000 Solaris in my possession right now, plus another 2000 in the bank, so 1500. We can sell our stuff. Let's put them on the market quick. Maybe somebody is buying them while I'm still here. Less probably, but let's see if anybody already put something. I already checked to see if somebody put them for sale. There is no diamond in dust over here. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna sell them for 9,000. Insufficient. Oh, you need to put the money in the bank. You cannot keep Solaris on you when you do this.
Would you like to deposit? How much Solaris would you like?
There you go. Let me sell them less. This is gonna give me the buggy. If I give 6,000, 46,000 and give me all the items, the other items I need. So I'm gonna sell them for 650. I'm not gonna be greedy. I just wanna sell them faster. So, and I put them only a day. So tomorrow evening it should be sold. I hope so. So, good luck. That's it. Alright, now I can go and do the other quest line. I get about 9,000. It's not gonna allow me to buy everything from the merchant, but I can buy at least the shield and maybe the power pack. That's gonna give me enough power so I can fight easier. I don't need any weapon or anything, I already have it. So we're good. Would be nice to have the leap. I can give, maybe I can get it from a testing center.
I am afraid Sir's timing to celebrate. We are woefully if the state of affairs is not improved. The banquet was the first requirement. Nobles eat. We cannot abide our guest. 3 crates.
All right, 3 crates. I know where they are. Just go quick. This is number 1. Here's the same number, 12206. So it's basically the last crate doesn't have the same number. So, oh, this one is the second one. No, actually, this one is. This is. You want this one is KF58 whatever, and it's ADAZ. So that's the problem with this. Now we go back to report to the guy. Then we have to do something about the dress. We didn't finish, so just another easy thing. You go to the tailor, then we go to another guy. You go back to the tailor, go back to the lady, and you're done. You got the money. This is just a test. This guy.
How may I be of service? And your findings? What discrepancies? Ah, yes. Sir will forgive me for examining. Correct. Speak to Ariadne. She can.
So I got 4,500, and you're gonna give me another 4,500 for this quest. The lady is down over there. Actually, it's up over here.
Don't know you. In that case, please stay. You see, it's not just my family worked hard to raise this. Well spoke. You are.
Let's go find the tailor. Yeah, it's here. Alright, Zone, I didn't see your message, sorry. So this is the tailor.
I'm afraid we have more business than we... Apologies to the... that said...
Alright, I need to go to the black market. Forgot where is it. Oh, I know where it is, yeah. It's where the crates are. Just speak with this guy.
Welcome to O'Gary's.
I need help with something. Give me that. That.
It's a deal.
That's it. We go back to the tailor, and we get back to the lady, and we're done. Easy peasy. It's just a bunch of running back and forth. That's all it is. But gives you enough Solari to move on and do something.
Welcome back. That is welcome news. Thank you. I shall have...
Back to the lady. No, lady, not even. Go to the Majordome directly. So you go to find the big fat guy directly, so no need to go to the lady for the dress. That's 1 trip less. And now you have options. Stay here and just play with another character till tomorrow, or come and check regularly to see when the items are sold.
How may I be of service? Very good, very.
Or you can go and do the Haga base in South while the items are on sale. So you don't have to lose time. You can just... I have enough money to buy a shield. But the issue is you have to pay another 2,500 when you come back. So that's another money you have to spend. But you're gonna get the money eventually. Right now I'm gonna put them in the bank. You don't need Solaris with you. You can pay everything from the money in the bank. So you don't need cash.
Would you like to dip? How much Solaris would you?
I have 18,000 Solaris. So I can go check to see if my item sold, but less probably there was nobody here in this period of time. Yeah. That will be the record. Let me turn off the mic in the game. Alright, I turn it off. And there you go. Now I'm gonna show you my character. I did exactly the same thing. Alright. So I'm gonna show you the guy. It's level 24 because I already play something in Iron Zone. It's this one over here. It's cold here. I'm frozen. All right. There you go. There was a storm. This is my buggy. As you can see, it has a MK4 cutter broken. This is the one that I found on the body over there up. All the other parts I just bought them. So I already crafted a lot and collected a lot over here. What else do I still have? Not much. So as you can see, they are the same items. I got the spark swords because I was able to get on the top of the big tower. Because I returned it there after I purchased the leap and I went all the way back. Some broken items I found. As you can see, I have from the body over there, I got the house of rapiers, you can see. I think that storm is coming. Yeah, and I have more spare items I got. I do have my MK1 bike. It must be on my handheld. This is where I am at. Yeah, so we can see the map. I saw right. And you can see me traveling. I've been inside this and I travel like that. I got to this post. I have a bike over there. Then I have a bike, so that's my bike over there. It's a scrap bike. I just let it there just in case. I've been there, as you can see, and I've been there. I've been on the top of that, and I come back this way. I've been to the anomaly across here, and I got back home. Now I have to go do the. I went south. I did all the quest line required on the south, including the first trial. Now I have to do whatever else you have to do here. So, but I already have a buggy. It's very easy to go right now. Cutting those. Instead to cut with a cutter, you get 400 of this. So easy. Being level 24, you realize I didn't play much. I don't have water, but I do have bottles in my inventory. I have those bottles, and I have this Reaper, and I can fill them up when the dew comes. This is my base. I have enough generators to power everything. That's a recycle. Here I have all the other machines. I have 2 of those. Here I have 2 of those. And I don't have much of. I have to go do some steel so I'll be able to put down the other items, the other machines. But I just did not play with this. I just did the same test as the one that I'm doing with you right now on the other playthrough. So, and I built this base very quick. Just just this. Let's build something to have a place to stay. So that's how it goes. All right. So I'm gonna end here. So you got the idea. I'm gonna just do a summer. Start the game. First thing, get some fiber, plant fiber, to get the and research the suit, whatever. You get the four intel points. Then research directly, research the respawn beacon and craft yourself one. Just gather scrap metal and craft yourself one, and then cross the gap on foot using the respawn beacon. So you cross the gap in the same spot. So basic, where is it? It's right here. This is the gap that you cross. You start from here, you run. When the worm comes, you wait for a bit, let it do the dance. When it gets inside back the sand and it's coming after you, you count to like 3 or 4 if you want. Place the bait down and run in a direction that is gonna make the worm far away from the beacon. So you don't want the worm hit the beacon. So you just literally turn around and you run almost backwards. But sometimes you have to run in like an angle to be able to deviate the worm. It's gonna come after you, so it's gonna eat you. You respawn the beacon, pick up the beacon, and keep going. If it eats you again, you repeat the same thing. If not, you get to this point, then you just go around, cross over here, run over here, cross over here. You're not going to get eaten over here. So you saw it. I crossed it twice, no problem. And you got to the anvil. Take the bike from the anvil. Find the bike scrap where the bike parking is. You may find a scrap over there. Take it. See if there is enough fuel or not. If it doesn't have, you have 3 options. One, right here, you have a chance to find one, which I did. If not, you can try to fight some enemies over here and get 500 Solaris and buy it from the trader inside. If not, fabricate one. Just build a small base over here, a temporary base. Put down a refined ore refinery and get yourself some copper, fabricate some copper, and put down the chemical refinery. And then you just collect some fuel cell and just fabricate yourself 1 or 2 of those. That's it. Simple. It takes half an hour for that. And then you, if you have the bike, you either can go by the cliff around, but I prefer to go inside the rift. There is plenty of water, there is no sun, protected for the storm, you don't have to worry about anything. You just drive yourself, you get to the Pinnacle station, there's another bike over there, you can check it, and there you just go get yourself down by the Helios Gate. You can just jump yourself up with the bike off the cliff and get yourself to Crossroad. Here you can go and loot all the chests that you know over here and the bodies that you know for items. This is where you're gonna have a chance to get a better weapon, and also you get the ammo in dust. And also, if you got the weapon, you can go and fight some enemies around here and loot their chest and get yourself 2500. I suggest go back to the anvil with the bike by following this road, and from here let your bike there, build the base if you want or not, fly back to Arkan and put on sell diamond in dust. You don't have money for the fees for selling, just take the quests inside the Arkan. 3 quests, you get about 20 something K Solaris. You saw that 5 minutes work, you got a lot of money, you can sell your item. There you go. Even right now, in this account I still have 62,000, 63,000 Solaris left, because I sold the diamond in dust and I bought the buggy and I still have money, and I bought everything that I told you: power pack, shield, suspension belt, the dew, everything. So, and then I went back here, did all the quest lines required before moving on. and I come back here. For all the other intel points here, you can just come back when you have an ornithopter and do them. I don't need to do them right now. But with the bike, what's easy? I come from the bike, I went with the planetologist. So I went, spoke with the trooper guy. I went to speak with the planetologist. Then I went back in the testing center, did the testing center. Then I go and I kill the 3 guys that you have to kill. One over here, one over here, one over here. For the trooper. Then I come all the way back. They come like this way. All right. I got over here. I did the trial. Then I went all the way back, speak with the planetologist that I did his mission. I went back, speak with the trooper. I got the Shigo wire, and then just come back to the anvil. That's it. Simple as that. All right. So that's how you do it. And then you end up like level 20-ish or less than 20, like 15 or 16. And you're already in the anvil. You have a buggy, cutter, if you are lucky to get a cutter. If not, you just have to focus to build a cutter. On C, maybe you can buy one from the people's market if you can find a broken one. No matter, no matter how bad it is, it's gonna hold you enough to get you very good started here in the anvil. So that's how it goes. Hope you like it. I know I'm gonna end up because I'm gonna have to go to dinner too, so I'm gonna end up here my stream. So catch you later. Thanks, guys.